Hey, so Donald Trump was chosen by the New Hampshire geniuses as the. What, can you imagine? Let's remember that Bernie Sanders got twice as many votes as Donald Trump and Kasich combined.
Wow.
So the people of New Hampshire, the majority of them, not knuckleheads. How about that? The majority of them are on board doing the right thing. Here's Donald Trump getting his acceptance speech.
Is it you?
Or not his acceptance speech, or his victory speech in New Hampshire. And let's listen to a little.
We are going to make America great again, but we're going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Slavery? That's what I thought. That's what I was afraid of. Really? Let's see what he says. I don't know.
Going to beat China, Japan. We're going to beat Mexico at trade. We're going to beat all of these countries.
And then we're going to take their lunch money, and then we're going to screw their girlfriends. Who's with me? Who talks like this? We're going to beat Japan. We're going to beat China. We're going to beat. This is fantastic. This is the guy with no plans. But that's what this is. This is a guy with absolutely no plans, no platform. My platform is screw immigrants and Muslims, and then beat up on other countries, and bam, I'm going to call Carl Icahn, and then we'll do everything.
By the way, we are beating Japan just fine. Okay? And not for nothing, but, China might not be the person you want to alienate right now, given the fact that they are our leverage against North Korea. And we kind of need to be on good terms with them.
And we still have an economy twice the size of China's. And by the way, they hold a lot of our debt.
Sure.
And by the way, their stock market just crashed. So what are the chances that Donald Trump is oversimplifying the situation? So
and by the way, the other thing he's not telling you is, you know how you beat China and Mexico at trade? By slavery, by bringing back slavery to this country. That's the only way you do it.
How? Here we go.
Taking so much of our money away from us on a daily basis. It's not going to happen anymore.
It's other countries. It's not our own plutocracy here in America, the rigged economic system. It's other countries are being mean to us. It's Mexicans, it's Muslims, it's these Asians, Japanese, Chinese. They all look a little off. That's what he's saying. It's not about our system. It's not how we're being screwed by our own politicians and our own corporations that are in bed together. It's not that. It's not that we live in a fascist state right now. No. It's other countries.
And it's not companies that make all their money here but file their taxes overseas.
Right.
And by the way, he's also not mentioning that, globalization, the thing that takes that money out, is what has made us incredibly rich. Like, globalization has led to incredible wealth in this country.
It's made wealth for the owners.
Yes.
For the owner class, not the workers.
But for him to say, like, our GDP is going down because the money is going out to these countries.
Right. No.
That is the biggest sack of horse shit I've ever heard.
Anymore. We have the greatest business people right now in the world. They call me all the time. They want to be involved. We have political hacks negotiating our deals for billions and billions and billions of dollars. Not going to happen anymore. We're going to use the finest business people in the world. We are going to do something so good and so fast and so strong, and the world is going to respect us again.
So we're going to do something. That's his plan. We're going to do something so good and so fast and so strong. What is it? I don't know. Something, though. And it's going to be good, fast, and strong and punching people, the frickin' Mexicans.
He's got my vote.
What's been amusing me is that Donald Trump, in all his recent speeches, has been referring to the president of Mexico as Calderon, who was the previous president. He doesn't even know who the president of Mexico is, and he wants that guy to pay for a wall. This is how, if Donald Trump keeps telling me he's so smart, I'm going to start getting suspicious.
Ha! It's a good thing he tells me he's smart. I wouldn't believe it.
Believe me.
He's going to do something good, strong. We're going to win. That's it. That's his plan. We're going to do something so good and so strong and so fast that people are going to respect us again.
I cannot believe this, man.
I don't.
I want him to get the nomination. I want to see this guy in a debate in which someone asks him, so you're going to get the best businessman. Who?
He said Carl Icahn. They call him. They're calling him all the time. Many of the top people. That's what he says. That's what he says. But it's all about the negotiation. It's not about, ideas or ways to increase our GDP or how to bring wealth to America or to the working man or how to raise no ideas. Nothing.
My favorite thing is that he was asked, he basically said, like, I'm going to repeal Obamacare. And someone asked him, well, what would you replace it with? And he said, something really good.
Something really good.
That's it. That's all he said.
I do know that he's a friend to women, he says.
He says,
I love women. I'm going to be good to women.
He's going to win with women.
He's going to not hit them is what he's saying.
And he's going to do something so good and so fast and so premature.